So the first two pieces we have already done. One is the folio and the other one is the diary. And now we will go to the junk journal. And yeah, the junk journal is something that is totally out of my comfort zone. Yeah, and I will try to make something really nice out of these papers. I already done some preparings. I will do three sections for my junk journal, and these are the 3 pieces. And I have here already cut out for my cover 2 pieces of chipboard that measures 6 1/8 by 8 1/2, and my spine is a 1 3/4 by 8 1/2. So now I have to see if this is big enough. So I have here my 3 sections. This is so, yeah, I think this is big enough. If there is something peeking out later on the cover, this is okay because it's a junk journal. So these I will show you later. First, I will prepare my cover. So we have to decorate inside of here. This is already not done. Here I have something later for the inside. With my sewing machine, I made myself some backgrounds, and here this is some tissue I made on it. Here I will make 2 coin bags, something inside. Here I have for one side a pocket piece. This is again a self-made background with this tissue paper, a pocket. This is also a pocket. Here is something to put inside. Here we have 2 pockets. This one is with some vellum, and this is with some burlap. We have a little notepad, and this is also a self-made background, and yeah, something like a tissue on top. So, yeah, I tried something out. First, I made here out of some papers some fake leather, but I don't want to do this for my cover. I used this for the inside, for some pockets and for some bags, and I tried out here this one. This is my chipboard, and I have one side with a shimmery background and the other side with a matte finish background. And I think for my cover for the junk journal I will do something like this. Okay, and for this we need some tissue paper, some white tissue paper. I have white, so if you have another color, some brown or something like this, you can use another color because we will paint over this. Some tissue paper. We need some glue, Mod Podge or any PVA glue is good with a little bit of water inside. We need some paints, and I have here from Stamperia these Allegro paints, and this is one for the main color for the background is Terra. Then I have for some bits this Mogano, and I have Bordeaux. And for the shimmer I have here these aqua color. This is Bordeaux with some pearlish things inside. Maybe I will do some drops. This is, yeah, some bronze colored watercolor. I have these patina rust from Stamperia, and I have here from Pent Art these wax metallic paste, and this is, I think, fire gold. Yeah, I will use this. So first we have to put all our 3 pieces together, and I don't wrap this in paper. This is a waste of paper. I have here these tape, paper tape. I will use some paper tape on here. So put the first piece down on here. Then I need my little tool. And then I will place my spine. I will do 2 layers just for the safety. Number 1. And the same on the other side. First I will place my spine, my tool, and the other piece, trying to be in frame. So this is my cover. And now we can start to glue these tissue paper here on my cover. I need this one. This is big enough, yeah. So this one I can cut in half. I'm starting with one layer, and I think later I will put another layer on top for more crinkles. So then I crumble this. Carefully. So, and then we can start. I have here this glue, and this is a little bit an older glue, and I put a little bit of water inside, and this gives me a nice kind of glue. It's a little bit more running. So then I start to put some glue here on my cover, a good amount, because this is our cover. So I do this in more steps. Then my tissue paper goes on here. Next part. I lightly dab this on my cover because I want all these crinkles. So first layer. The next one. So now I'm doing exactly the same. I put here some of these glue on lightly so that I don't lose my crinkles here, and put the other tissue on top. So this we will let this dry, and then I will be back. this is now dry enough, and I wrap this here around. And now it's time for some color. So first I will take here these Terra, and I can put these on my cover, and I will use a sponge, and I will do the whole cover with this color. Working all these color into the grooves and into my crinkles. So then a little bit of this dark brown. And a little bit of this Bordeaux. I will do not anything more right now. I have to leave this to dry, and this will be the front cover, and there will be something over it, some cutouts, and this will be covered up. So this is okay, still okay, but we don't do anything more. We leave this to dry. So the next step is to put inside of our cover all my 3 sections. And yeah, how can I do this? I thought I would do this like I did this with my diary. I have here a piece of cardstock. This is a slightly smaller than my spine, just really a slightly smaller. Why smaller? Because I will wrap this in some papers, and so this will becomes a little bit more thicker and bigger. I will wrap this in some papers and leave left and right some wings, and with these wings I will glue this later on here in my cover. So I have a hidden binding on my spine. Yeah, and then I have to mark where I have to do my stitchings, put all my 3 sections here inside, and then we have to glue this on our cover. Also put some paper here on the insides, and then we can go and decorate my sections with some tags and with some pockets. I will stamp on it. I will do maybe some embossing or some coloring with stencils. We will see. But first step, I will do these wrapping here with my spine. This piece of cardstock measures 10 inch by 8 1/4, and I will glue my paper here in the middle. Not my paper, my second spine in the middle on here. I'm not sure if this is the perfect way to do this, but yeah, I have no clue. Junk journaling is not my, yeah, I'm not familiar with this, and I think there is another, it's a better way to do this, but I am learning. So this will go later on here. And so we have more security for our spine. Yeah. And then we put some papers here over, and we can decorate the front and the back also. Okay. Now we come to the tricky part, the stitching. I did some booklets with some thread and sewing with 3 stitchings, with 3 holes, but I think I have so many things here inside, especially some shorter ones like this, or here I have something in the middle, that I think 3 is not enough. We need 4. We need 4 holes to sew this in. And yeah, I will make, I think, a template. Let me do a template. So I have here, made by myself, kind of a template. This is the same size as my spine here. And what I did, I will make, like I said, 4 stitchings. I measured from the outside to the inside on both ends an 11/16 here and here, and these 3 sections measures 2 5/16 from point to point. Then I have here my marks for the holes. This I made in centimeters because in inches this will be about 3/16 on both ends to the inside, and between these is about a 5/8. Yeah, a 5/8. So what did I say? A 3/16 to the inside on all of these 4 lines, and then in the middle. So, and this is a 5/8, and this is also a 5/8. Then I marked here, this is my top, so this is also my top. We don't have to mix top and bottom later on because of our stitchings here, that this is always at the same position. So then I will put some clamps on. And I place this on here. I secure this. Top and bottom. And then we have to poke some holes. So, if I mess this up, this is only paper, I can do this again. And it's my first one. I'm a little bit nervous because you did so many work in all these cover and the rest, and if you mess this up, yeah, it's only paper, but it's a lot of work. So I hope last ones. And 3. So there we have to sew in our sections. Now we have to do the same here on my inserts. I have to secure this. This is the middle. Let me put this straight, hopefully all the papers straight inside. So I will secure this here with this big paper clips. I think this one grabs the most of my papers, especially the ones they are a little bit shorter. Okay. Now I have to make some marks. And I see that I have to make another mark because I distressed here the corners, so this shrinks a little. I make a mark for my first insert. Where my insert starts and ends, so I can put these on all of my other inserts that I have the same position and always the top on the top. So then I have to do one here, one here, one is here, and the last one is here. Okay. First hole. Second. 3 and 4. Oh, what I did, I forget to tell this. I don't trust these paper, so I put some Tyvek here on that fold line, because this gets, you see this already here, it gets really stressed. You don't see this because this is on the back side of your cover, but this gets the most of the stress. So I thought some Tyvek would be good, that we have no crackings, or that this will not rip out of the book. So, and now we have to sew this in. I have here these, this is really sturdy, but I think I will take this string double. So I will take a good amount. Where's my needle? And I will have all the knots on the back side of my spine here. So that means I have to start here on this side. But where do I want to start? I think this is not really... Let me start here on the top. I go here inside and then through the first hole, then the next one, so then I go back here inside like this, and here and here. So now I will pull this, I try to pull this a little bit more tight. And we have to go all the way back. Here and here. So let me try to pull this tight. How does this look? I think this looks good. So this is number 1. Let me see if everything is safe inside. Yeah, I think this is good. This is also safe. And this is also good. Yeah, perfect. So this was number 1, and we have to do the same with the other 2 sections. This is the last one. Then we have to do this one. Okay, now everything is inside. And this will go inside of our cover. So I will put some double-sided tape around, and I will put my good glue, my Pateks, on the spine. And I don't know how to do some weight on it. Maybe I have to turn this then on the outside and put something really heavy on it. So, but first of all, the tape, and I will put some craft tape maybe. Yep, let me put this. It says that this is a really good and strong tape. Okay, I do this. I have to do this, so I will do this. Where is my Pateks? So first I remove all the back side of my tape. So this is my top, and this is my top. So for the rest, left and right, the wings, I can put my other glue. This is paper on paper with no really heavy weight things on it. I put some glue also here on my double-sided tape so I can wiggle a little bit before this one sets down. So this is the top, this is the top. I will put this all together, and now I will try to put this in the middle. Sorry if my head is in the way, but this one has to be perfect. Like this. So now I can press this down. I think we will leave this to dry before I do anything. Like fold lines, like something else. I am a little bit afraid that we get a problem. No, this is good. And this is also good. So this will be our junk journal. I did it! And it looks so good, really, it looks so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So, but we will leave this to dry, and I put some weight on it. So I turn this, and this is the heaviest I have, my Sizzix, and I will place this on here. So I will leave this maybe for an hour, and then I will be back. We have to decorate our cover, and we have to decorate all the insides with some goodies.